Hi everyone, it's Bella, and today I'd like to talk to you about Mars through 2025. Now in 2025, Mars moves through the Zodiac in a dynamic journey, starting in Leo, where it begins the year in retrograde, and then moving. So here is the breakdown of Mars's path through the signs. So it will begin in Leo, retrograde until January 27th, and it will go direct and then be direct until March 6th, where it'll then move into Virgo. But while it's in Leo, a reflective start with Mars focusing on self-expression and confidence, later powering forward with creativity and charisma. Then from March 6th, Mars moves into Virgo and brings us to be more motivated by details. Mars in Virgo emphasizes precision and productivity and more practical problem solving. Then on April 20th, Mars will move into Libra and will be there until June 4th, where partnerships and balance take center stage, with Mars pushing for cooperation and fairness in relationships. Then from June 4th to July 20th, Mars will be in Scorpio, where it's more intense and more strategic. And Mars here can seek more depth and transformation and power in pursuits. Now from July 20th to September 3rd, Mars will be in Sagittarius, where it energizes exploration, learning, experimentation, and adventurous pursuits with optimism and more open-mindedness. Now, from September 3rd to October 15th, Mars will be in Capricorn, driven by ambition. Mars in Capricorn focuses on discipline, achievement, and long-term goals. Now, from October 15th to November 24th, Mars will be in Aquarius, more innovative, more forward-thinking. Mars here channels energy into social causes, more group work, and unique ideas. Then, from November 24th to January 8th of 2026, Mars will be in Pisces, where Mars brings out more creativity and intuition and favors the more musical, intangible frequencies. Now, Mars's retrograde in Leo at the start of the year brings introspection around personal goals and self-expression, with momentum picking up when it goes direct on the 27th of January. Through each sign, Mars's transit will emphasize different areas of action, motivation, and challenges, culminating in Pisces at the end of the year, where the focus may shift towards a more introspective and creative pursuits. Mars will be out of bounds in 2025 from December 30th, 2024 until April 7th of 2025. And also from November 27th, 2025 until January 4th of 2026. Now, when Mars is out of bounds, it means that its declination or the angular distance north or south of the celestial equator exceeds the sun's maximum declination, which is about 23 degrees and about 27 minutes. And this can lead to Mars expressing its energy in a much more extreme or unconventional way. So expect that. So there can also be increased assertiveness. People may feel more aggressive. There can be a manifestation of a heightened drive or a more intense need to take action and assert one's will. Unconventional behavior can be more common, which can lead to more innovative trend setting or more rebellious behavior. Individuals can act in ways that are outside of societal norms. There can be enhanced creativity during this period or these periods. It can bring a surge in creativity and originality and in how one pursues one's goals or handles conflicts that come to the fore. There is more of a potential for conflict when Mars is out of bounds, as there's a greater tendency towards conflict and impulsive actions and acting on a trigger, as the usual boundaries and restraints on Mars energy are lessened. Overall, the periods that Mars is out of bounds can be a time of both challenge but also opportunity, depending on how you choose to channel the energy. I always suggest being physically active, making sure that you are sweating and exercising and getting your blood moving so that you can reduce as much anxiety and stress as possible. Otherwise, that energy can always be put over into more of an accident-prone energy. So we want to make sure that during those times we are more cautious when we're operating machinery, when we're driving, when we are having disputes with others, so that we stay in control of our emotions and that we can always remind ourselves that there's two sides to a story and that everyone sees things from their own story and their own mountain. Therefore, it's important to stay open-minded and to know when it is wise or unwise to take action. And from a more perspective, wherever Mars goes, there can be more opportunity for, or let's say more possibilities for injury or inflammation. So it's important to look at those areas of your chart and also become more aware of where you may find more inflammation. But in general, turmeric is a wonderful supportive herb to combat any type of inflammation. And of course, inflammation is always the predecessor to pain. Therefore, if there's pain, there is already inflammation in that area. Therefore, it can only be a wonderful supplement to an already good healthy routine. This is not medical advice, so please do consult your licensed medical practitioner for any contraindications. And also remember that sugar does increase inflammation because it makes our bodies acid. It gives us acid. It makes us much more acidic and much more susceptible to any type of disease. Therefore, it's important to be vigilant, especially as there are so many factors we are combating at this time and day and age in regards to our health. May the sun shine bright on you this day. May there be blessings coming your way. Until next time.